as a kid? Well, they didn't end up with you losing this game.
Dog.
Oh, no. They ended up with you raising the Lombardi Trophy and calling yourself a champion.
Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. And that one was on their defense. First and 10 from the 41. Going right side, Robinson with it. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play.
Yeah, that's
and denying that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Inside switch.
You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. From the gun, it's Robinson. Works the sideline inside the 35. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 6-0 lead right away. So that right there, exactly what you're looking for in the opening drive of a game.
And these opening drives are tone setters. You come out flat,
I kicked it out of bounds. No, I kicked it out of bounds. You got 40 yards.
And they grab the early lead.
York tacks on that extra point. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
You got 40 yards on you. 30 yards on you.
On now is York to kick this one away.
And he didn't deny that shit.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Brees Hall.
Get out of the way!
It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Throwing off the play fake here.
Come on, get that.
That's complete.
Come on, you can't do that. You can't do that in this game. You can't do that in this game, bro. Not in this game,
there was
bro.
no thought of just covered it up, was there? He just grabbed it, instantly got his eyes upfield and was looking for where to return it.
Now, I think you could hear what I could hear, Kate. What we hear on a practice field, scoop and score, scoop and score. They work on it, they rep it, they teach it. They did the scooping, and now it's incumbent on the offense to go score.
Chance to pay off their defense's effort as they start out 1st and goal. Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's brought down at the line.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
And he pushed for it.
And then you want to touch on it. You don't know my middle linebacker, X-Factor thumper. I might get one on him. I might get a sack fumble on him.
But this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive. Try to stick them with the loss and make a difficult 4th down decision.
God.
And he gets in. Touchdown.
The Commanders
pull that in front further. 13-zip. York now for the extra point.
fumble the
down the middle,
ball
it's
in the
good.
40-yard line. That's
And the
stupid,
Commanders
dog.
drive out to an early
Kick out of bounds and a
14-0
fumble.
lead.
Like,
Now
this
New
is
York to kick
stupid,
this one
dog.
away.
It's fucking
And that one
stupid.
flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Emmanuel Forbes in on the tackle. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Dropping back to throw. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's out of bounds after getting across the 45. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Hall. And he fought the good fight there just to make it back to the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
They give on 2nd to Hall. He breaks the tackle. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down, and they go right back to him. Spins out of one stop. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
From the red zone now. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Hall. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
You guys are really not blocking at the right time for him.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Oh, I think I see something. I think I see something.
Throwing now from the gun.
Look at this guy, 54. What the fuck is you doing?
And the pressure drives them backwards. The former soccer star, Brandon Aubrey, on now to attempt the field goal. This will be around a 33-yarder for him. Gay's kick is good. And that'll get him back to 11.
Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
His return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down.
Now he's ready to air it out. Give him what he's looking
Commanders
for.
starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Gets him on the in route. This is ahead for about 5. Jeremy Chin there on the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
On 2nd down, Robinson.
You gotta be kidding me.
And they get there to take him down right around the 41. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 41. Staying with Robinson. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. That was Jermaine Johnson there to make the play. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Completed here to McCaffrey. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. We've reached the end. Welcome back, all. 2nd quarter of Super Bowl 62 just moments away. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Buys time, rolling right. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. He gets 6 on that play. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And that's a Washington touchdown. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense final little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just a machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
On now is York to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Design bootleg here. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
2nd and 10 now. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Forced out to his right. And this one does not go far.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
This ball's caught by McCaffrey. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first. They're set up at the 35 now. Man in motion here. Going to the ground again on first. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He's going to keep it this time. And he breaks out the slide. Didn't want to take a hit, but he is just shy of the first down marker.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
3rd and short. He's taking the option right. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
On 4th down, here comes Cade York and the Commanders' field goal unit. On the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. Groupie sends it through. And that stretches the lead to 21.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll come out throwing. Finds his target home. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Hall takes it straight ahead. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
From the 47. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
3rd down from the gun. Short pass brought in. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again following the sack. It's his running back. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing now, 3rd and 2. He couldn't hang on, Brock. It looked like a touchdown, but it slips right through his hands. And now it's 4th down.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
He connects downfield on 4. Touchdown, New York. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with a touchdown.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's got a lane up past the 30. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. And this is intercepted. Wow, he's dropped hard on the return by one of the offensive linemen. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. From the 34. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Pass complete to Walker. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Throwing from the gun here. Able to hit home, complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 23. Getting out to his left. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. All set up now for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up second down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. And this is caught. Touchdown, New York! The Jets make it a one-score game before halftime. That was just gorgeous football right there. He saw the window, just had to wait for his guy to float toward it. And that pass fit in beautifully for the touchdown.
Okay, this is one of those moments where a quarterback's got to take his pre-snap read and make sure he confirms it quickly post-snap. And when he does, and he's got space to fit that post in, like you said, it's a thing of beauty.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Kickoff taken at the 3. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Final halftime adjustments of the season are out of the way. It's time to put them into action here. Quarter 3 of the Super Bowl is underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Hall there to haul it in. And he's tackled for a short gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They start the half with a give to Hall. And they had that one contained right at the line. Emmanuel Forbes in on the tackle. No gain on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 7.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another huge one. No return on this one. It's going to make it out of bounds and across the 25, spotted at the 24. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Robinson on the inside give. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Zaven Collins in on the tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. He's going to throw this one. He's on the move. He smartly won't risk something here and just chucks it away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Chased out to his right. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, I think all quarterbacks have been there before. You start scrambling, you're hoping for something to materialize, and nothing does. You just try to get back to the line, live to play another day, and more importantly, avoid a loss.
And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be Jets football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9. On the counter, Hall runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Chase Young bringing him down there. No gain here after a gain of only 1, and now they'll face 3rd and 9. He's dropping back to throw. Completed to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. It's a pickup of 11. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Rolling, and he carries it in for the touchdown. The Jets can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets bring it back to even. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. An option give to Robinson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
2nd and 3 now. Right up the gut. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard, well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Third and 4 coming up now. Look into the air here. Flush down now to his left. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And 4th and 4 coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
3rd down pass didn't work, with the offense staying out there on 4th. They'll motion him out of the backfield. And they won't do it. That ball's incomplete on 4th down.
One way or the other, that was going to be a decisive play to break this tie. They thought that they could pick it up, no question about it, and build some momentum down the field. But how about a shout-out to that defense, now setting their offense up in great position.
Hall running between the tackles. And he's brought down for a loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Has it down close. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown. He's out of bounds.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to...
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. Hall's going to try to smash his way in. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
Kate, we do see this happen a good bit, don't we? Especially with better defenses in this league. When they get backed up and they get in situational football like this where they have to get a stop, they just crank it up another notch. Stop the run on 1st, stop the pass on 2nd, and now, well, the money down. It's all about what you do on 3rd.
Shotgun now on third down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Talk about coming up clutch with that contact on third and goal, partner. And now a decision for this offense to make on fourth down.
We know how hard it can be defensively in these goal-to-go situations. We know that you have got to be on point, every attention to detail. That's a job well done by that defense. That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Will get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Back to throw it. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up,
oh, and they fake it. Pass caught. And the fake works to perfection. 1st down.
Certainly not afraid to get aggressive when the situation calls for it. Cut the coverage unit sleeping and burn them with a surprise play.
Pass play on 1st and 10. He's on the move. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
He lobs it up, left sideline, looking. Big shot is hauled in. Feet are inbounds. Oh, what a play! A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders take a 4-point lead. Now he's York to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback this drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He goes back to him yet again. Complete.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Throwing from the gun. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. They connect on the deep shot. And that's a New York touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Jets push their lead to 3. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. Great vision, gets him across midfield. I don't think they're going to catch him. Touchdown! He takes the kick all the way back for 6. A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders take a 4-point lead. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Finds his target, Hall. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Look, and they got there in time. He's taken down. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Jets needing 4 points. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Escapes out to the left. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
He'll look to throw it. A bit of desperation on this team. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Commanders make the play that should win them this game. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed and really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
The Jets take their first time out as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Carry for Robinson. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down. From the gun, it's Robinson. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
First and 10 around to Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
And the nation's capital has a reason to celebrate tonight. The Washington Commanders are Super Bowl champions.